Hey guys, welcome back to Tap Tap Unwrap. Today, super excited, we've got a Foundations Play Boosters box that we're opening here on the channel. Brand new set coming out. Pre-release is this Friday. Should be the day that this airs, should be the pre-release date. I think WotC is trying to make this set into something that everybody can enjoy, not just CEDH, not just modern players, but to really bring Standard back into the light of what it used to be, instead of just being Commander as the most popular format. So let's get started. Starting us off, we've got Llanowar Elves, very much a staple card. It's great to see it back in Foundations and in for Standard. Strix Lookout. I also really love the symbol on these. Vanishing Light, Goblin Borders, Baked into a Pie, Broken Wings, Campus Guy. Ooh, let's see if we can not block everything. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is each of these comes with a guaranteed foil in every pack. Fire Annihilation, Secluded Courtyard. Ooh, Galta, Primal Hunger. I've got a guy at my local LGS that's really trying to build out a couple Galta decks, so this is something he'll be really interested in. Whoop. Oh, Liliana, Dread Horde General. That's a big pull. Excited to see Liliana back in Standard. And then Incinerating Blast with a Windscarred Crag. Then Incinerating Blast. I cannot grab these cards. Helpful Hunter. Lots of cats have been reprinted and printed into this set, so keep an eye out for that. A Wary Thespian, that's a cat again. An Offer You Can't Refuse. That's a CEDH staple, almost. Like, that's a super cool card. I mean, it's not the cat promo one, but it's still a solid card. Cat Collectors. So this might be a set for all you crazy cat ladies out there. Crazy cat people. Banner of Kinship for our first rare. Ashru Animist in our foil. Reclamation Sage is our... Sorry. Ashru Animist is a borderless for our rare. And Reclamation Sage is a borderless foil for us with just a regular swamp for our land in there. That's still super cool. I like that Reclamation Sage. I really like the art on this Ashru Animist. Only it was a legendary creature. Uncharted Voyage. Vanguard Seraph. Axguard Cavalry. Basekin Ranger again. Heir Apparent. Sorry. Hair Apparent. Hair, because it's a rabbit. Get it? Quick Draw Katana. The Nighthawk. Ooh. Mossborn Hydra for our rare. An Apothecary Stomper for our foil. And a foil Windscarred Crag. That's cool. I like that art. I like the foiling. I like the foil job that they did on this. And a signature art card. Goblin Surprise, Eaten Alive. Rogue's Passage, just what we needed, another reprint of that. Infernal Vessel, Coma World Eater. Why did we need more of these serpents? There's a serpent like this in Pauper, and I lose to it every time. I hate that deck. It's really good. Spell can't be countered. Trample, Ward 4. Whenever it deals damage to a player, create 4 3/3 serpent tokens. Come on. Come on, that's crazy. Battlesong Berserker for our foil, and Bloodfell Caves for our land. Hey, remember how I said serpent that was a Pauper deck? Yeah, this monstrosity. Costs 1 less for each instant or sorcery card in your graveyard with Ward 2, and it's a 5/5. Does cost 7, but if you're playing a lot of 1 and 2 drop instants and sorceries, easy. This is like a turn 3 Tolarian Terror. I love it, and I hate it. Squad Rallier, Incinerating Blast, another Eaten Alive. Soul Shackled Zombie, the Aegis Turtle. 0/5 Turtle, okay. Maybe we're gonna make a turtle deck if you're feeling turtle-y enough. Turtle. Is that copyrighted? I don't know. Goblin Negotiation. Oh, it's the sad robot. Solemn Simulacrum. And a foil treetop spinner. And a swamp. That's pretty cool art on the swamp. I really enjoy that. Fake Your Own Death. Bite Down. Fleeting Distraction. Make Your Move. Cyclops. Prideful Parent. See, another cat. I told you it was all about the cats in this set. Billowing Shriek Mass. Frenzied Goblin. Grappling Kraken. Is it time to make a Kraken deck? It might be. 9 Lives Familiar. The Black Cat. 8 revival counters on it if you cast it. So it's a 1/1. It costs 3. But it's a 9/9 worth of stats. Ooh, Niv Mizzet Visionary. Flying, you have no maximum hand size. Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, you draw that many cards. So we made Niv Mizzet combo with Niv Mizzet. Can you Mizzet enough? Fleeting Flight for our foil, and Jungle Hollow for our land. I really like that they're bringing back the lifelands. I don't know what you call those. The gain lifelands. Whoop! It's a ninja. Mocking Spray, Helpful Hunter, Goblin Surprise, Stab. Lots of beasts, lots of animals. Ooh, Icewind Elemental, that's the first one I've seen of those. Hydra, that's cool. Spectral Sailor, okay, I like that one. Diregraph Ghoul, ooh, Borderless Refute. Counter target spell, draw a card, then discard a card. 2 blue and a colorless. Or generic, sorry, not colorless, generic. That's cool. That artwork, I didn't know that there were commons with the borderless treatment. That's super cool. High Society Hunter, the Imperium Eagle, and an island for our land. Whoa, I've needed one of these for my life gain pauper deck. I've heard there's a lot of life gain stuff going on in this set, so let's hope. Bushwhack! Lightshell Duo, Cathar Commando, Courageous Goblin, Goldvein Pick, Treetop Snare Spinner, Claws Out, that's a cat. Balmor Battle Mage Captain, that's like, what, a griffin? Bird Wizard, okay. Crap's Amulet, oop. Revenge of the Rats. Create a tapped 1/1 black rat creature token for each creature card in your graveyard. Flashback for 2 black and 2 generic. High Fate Trickster, Borderless, Fleeting Distraction, and a Swamp. The Healer's Hawk. Ooh, I just got an update. I am winning in my fantasy football this week with other Magic the Gathering creators, so make sure to check them out, like the Cobb Goblin. He is the commissioner of the league. Refute. There's the base art, and there, reminder, is the borderless. The borderless is cool, but I like that it's an owl. Is that an owl? I like that it's a bird. Armasaur Guide, Evolving Wilds, Shivan Dragon, Guarded Air, Heraldric Banner, Heartfire Immolator, Loot the Exuberant Explorer, look at it. As Kilala likes to say, the Noble Beast. Not the Beast Noble, the Noble Beast. Great for your landfall decks. Oh, the Cat Collector for you crazy cat people. And a Tranquil Cove for our land. We're getting lots of these life gain lands. I'm loving that. It's the Macabre Waltz, Cackling Prowler, Runaway Together, Felidar Savior, Thrill of Possibilities, the Gutless Plunderer, Fanatical Firebrand, Heir Apparent, Seeker's Folly, Elvish Regrower, Anthem of Champions for our rare, 2 cost, and don't remember what green-white is, but it's one of the color combos. Blue-white is Azorius. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Foil, Brazen Scourge, and an island for our land. Vampire Soulcaller, Ambush Wolf, Think Twice, Inspiring Paladin, Burst Lightning. It's like Greased Lightning, but burstier. Juggernaut, Dragon Trainer, Kiora, the Rising Tide for our rare. Oh, I guess it should help if you're center of my screen. Broken Wings Foil, and a Foil Swamp. You know what? We'll take that Foil Swamp and be happy about it. You know why? Because even if I cried, nobody would listen. Except you guys. You guys would cry with me, right? Let's give it a tap. Time to make your move. Crackling Cyclops, Vampire Soulcaller, Bushwhack, Light Shield Duo, Inspiring Paladin, Elsworn Giant, Blanche, Self-Flexion. Whoop! Spoiled it. Ruined it. Day of Judgment. Okay, who decided we should have creature destruction back in play? That's just messed up. Ooh! Omniscience, baby! You may cast spells from your hand without paying their mana costs. It only costs you 10 mana to play it. So, good luck getting it out, but if you do, good game. Dazzling Angel. Blossoming Sands. See, I told you guys I was loading up the creator pack in here. But Marauding Blight Priest, I need 2 more of those now. Cathar Commando, Gleaming Berry. Witness Protection, okay. I didn't realize we had Arya Stark here swapping faces. Okay, next is our red. Tiny Bones, the Bauble Burglar. The burglar. Feel like you're playing Hearthstone? I do. Resolute Reinforcements. That is such a pretty card and such pretty artwork in that foil. Regular Mountain and a food token. The Cackling Prowler. Runaway Together. Felidar Savior. Thrill of Possibility. Hungry Ghoul. Pilfer. Campus Guide. Infernal Vessel. Rogue's Passage. Okay, I think this is our red. Painful Quandary. I like that border. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, that player loses 5 life unless they discard a card. Zul Ashur? Zul Ashur, Lich Lord. In the borderless, that's cool. I like that art. Look at that. It's got ward, pay 2 life. Cackling Prowler foil. And a Thornwood Falls for our land. And an art card. That was another solid pack. I think we're doing pretty well on this pack, on this box. Inspiring Paladin, Burst Lightning, Hair Apparent, Wary Thespian, another cat. The Meteor Golem. When this creature enters, destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls. I keep ruining some of the surprise. We're gonna start pulling like this, okay? Twin Blade Blessing. Kellen, Planar Trailblazer. And a foil borderless Kiora the Rising Tide with just a regular island. And an Elf Warrior token. Gutless Plunderer. Another Siobhan Dragon. Spectral Sailor. Ajani, Primal Storm. Whenever Ajani attacks, exile the top card of each player's library. Then you may cast any number of spells from among those cards without paying their mana cost. I don't know anybody who plays an Ajani deck here. They're monsters. Warden of the Cycle. Basic Swamp. Involuntary employment. You know, some days we all need some involuntary employment. Garrick's Uprising. Ruby, the Daring Tracker. I'm pretty sure I've got a couple of these from Wild of Eldraine. Brian-Born Cutthroat. Seer Slicer Golem. Pilfer for our foil. Rugged Highlands for our land. Inspiring Paladin, Burst Lightning, Hair Apparent, Wary Thespian, another cat. The Meteor Golem. When this creature enters, destroy target non-land permanent and opponent controls. I keep ruining some of the surprise. We're gonna start pulling like this, okay? Twin Blade Blessing. Kellen, Planar Trailblazer. And a foil borderless Kiora the Rising Tide with just a regular island. And an Elf Warrior token. I'm really loving this art and this foil. Okay, I was kind of, well, I wasn't skeptical of the set, but I was wary because I hated Bloomborough. I'll be the first one to admit that. And with all the creatures that were in this set, I was a little worried. And with it being standard legal for 5 years, a little worried there too. But we'll give this another whirl. Spectral Sailor, Ajani, Primal Storm. Whenever Ajani attacks, exile the top card of each player's library. Then you may cast any number of spells from among those cards without paying their mana cost. I don't know anybody who plays an Ajani deck here. They're monsters. Warden of the Cycle. Involuntary employment. You know, some days we all need some involuntary employment. Garrick's Uprising. Ruby, the Daring Tracker. I'm pretty sure I've got a couple of these from Wild of Eldraine. Brian-Born Cutthroat. Seer Slicer Golem. Pilfer for our foil. Rugged Highlands for our land. That's Seer Slicer Goblin, though. If you attack this turn, pay 1/1 red goblin creature token. Oh, the Fiendish Panda, the Bear Demon. Rawr, rawr. Snakeskin Veil, that was in OTJ. Arcane Epiphany. Crystal Barricade Defender. This creature can attack. It has hexproof. Prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures you control. For 2, and it's a 0/4, I'm in. Sign me up, brother. Bake into a pie. And a Tranquil Cove for our foil land with a goblin token. Gotta hurry up so that way my film crew can go home. Got a baby. Falling Wilds. Whoa, Scavenging Ooze, Soulstone Sanctuary in foil, and then Dismal Blackwater in foil. Heck yeah, we won't complain about that. 2 rares, one of which is foil, and then a foil land. Love it. Burnished Heart. Ooh, Ashroot Animus. We got the foil, or the borderless one earlier, now we got the regular, okay. Heraldric Banner for our foil, and a Plains. Boo. Good Fortune Unicorn. The Mischievous Pup, so now we can make cats and dogs. Cat, dog. Whoop, Consuming Aberration. The Gnarlid Colony. And a forest. That is a cool art. I like that forest. Maybe I'll get a whole set of these and make them draft lands. Ooh, Dazzling Angel. We need some Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Ray Wonder. Sanguinate. Tachyoga, and our rare is Blasphemous Edict, foil Macabre Waltz, and a Scoured Barrens. That's the first of those, that land that we've got. So, excited for that. This card looks good, but not as good when it's not foil. So, Exemplar of Light, we might be able to build an Angels deck. Delirium Terror, once again. It's a monster card, I hate it. Okay, and our rare is... the Scrawling Crawler. In the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws an opponent draws a card, that player loses 1 life. Ooh, so let's pair this with who's the Phyrexian that Shieldred? Let's pair this with Shieldred. Make people cry. Go home. Stab. Blossoming Sands. Foil. Claws out. Oop. Ravenous Amulet. Balmor Battle Mage. Ooh, High Society Hunter in that borderless. A Wildwood Scourge for our rare, or for our foil, and a Jungle Hollow for our land. This High Society Hunter, though. You guys will have to make sure to join us next time as we're searching for the mana foils, the new foil technique that they're doing that's in the collector boxes. Looks really cool. It's almost got like a stamped feel to it. So, whoop. Slag Storm is our rare. Deal 3 damage to each creature, or deal 3 damage to each player. Foil Helpful Hunter. Such a good little cat. Not a cat fan. I like dogs. Need a cat. Saw a mouse the other day. Not a rat. Unless it was a relentless rat. Sorry, sad joke. Savannah Lions, the Abyssal Harvester, the Bloodthirsty Conqueror, the Needletooth Pack, the Bloodfell Caves. Let's look at these. Vampire Knight, Bloodthirsty Conqueror, Flying and Death Touch. Whenever an opponent loses life, I gain that much life. Seems repeatable infinitely. And the Abyssal Harvester. It's a demon. Cool. Stab. Olinda, Saint of Dusk, the Rune-Scarred Demon in the rare and foil, the Blossoming Sands, the Rune-Scarred Demon. Flying, when this creature enters, search your library for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle. For 7? That feels expensive. Oh, Olinda. Lifelink, hexproof from instance, as long as your life total is greater than your starting life total. She has +1 and has menace. She gets an additional +5 as long as your life total is at least 10 and greater than your starting life total. I want to make her into a commander deck. That's cool. I don't know if she'll ever see CDH play, but you could probably make a high power life gain commander deck. And our rare is Painful Quandary. Make them lose life. Ooh. Foil Forest. Fake your own death. Bite down. Refute. Make your moves. Crackling Cyclops. Prideful Parent again. Seismic Rupture. Threat. Oops, sorry. Curator of Destinies. And an Elf Sworn Giant. With a forest. Eaten Alive, Gnarlid Colony, Refute. But you know what's nice? That they didn't print the One Ring in here as a reprint somehow. Because that would be awful. Good Fortune Unicorn. And our rare is 1,000-Year Storm. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, copy it for each other instant sorcery spell you cast before it this turn. You may choose new targets for the copies. Wow. If you're playing a lot of Storm, that might be really cool. Vanguard Seraph. Mount up. I was slow, I know, but I was 2.5 hours in. Ooh, Swiftfoot Boots. Another Angel. More goblins. It's time to bulk up. Let's go to the gym. Rune-Scarred Demon, not in foil. Seismic Rupture. And a Tranquil Cove. Okay. Our last 2 packs. And then we're out of here. Go ahead and give it a tap tap. Oh, losing the camera. We're good. Fake your own death. Bite down. Fleeting Distraction. Make your move. Oh. Evolving Wild. Cephalid Ink Mage. An Octopus Kraken. Nessian Hornbeetle. Stroke of Midnight. Ooh, Borderless Swifties. Alesha, who laughs at fate. Sure Strike for our foil. And a Dismal Backwater. You know what? Just because I gotta see these Swifties, my day has been made. Another Marauding Blight Priest, one step closer. I think that just means we need one more for my Pauper deck. Oops, sorry. Almost gave it away. Ajani Pridemate. Okay, a Cat Soldier. Giada, Font of Hope. Oh, Progenitus, the Hydra Avatar. Protection from everything. I am Progenitus. For what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 mana? If it would be put into graveyard from anywhere, reveal it and shuffle it into its owner's library instead. You cannot defeat me. I am Progenitus. Foil, make your move. Foil Mountain. Alright, guys. I don't know about you, but I had a lot of fun opening that pack, or that box. I'm actually really excited for this set. I'm gonna get this starter collection for myself so I can get a set, or get a start on my standard set. So I can start laying the foundation. Get it? Foundations? Okay, just me. I'll keep the cheesy jokes to myself. That was a lot of fun. Super excited for this set. Super excited for pre-release. Hopefully I do better than I did last pre-release I was at. So keep an eye out for the next videos. We should have several more of the Foundations products coming out soon. Have a good day.